to today's video. I hope you are well. Today I am going to be sharing 3 top tips on how to choose your wedding suppliers. So when it comes to finding your dream team to work with on your wedding, you are looking for suppliers who are really enthusiastic about their work and excited about your wedding day just as much as you are. You want to find people who are friendly and approachable and who give off the right kind of vibe of what you're looking for so that it matches with what you're trying to create. You want to find people who are reliable, trustworthy, and that they have a really good reputation in the wedding industry. When you meet with your suppliers, whether it be in person or online, you want to really feel relaxed and comfortable and know that they're not going to let you down when it comes to anything to do with the wedding. So let's dive into the tips. So tip number 1 is to make sure that you choose wedding suppliers that match up with your style. So it's so easy to think, oh, I'm going to base all my suppliers on my budget. But it really is important to think about their style that they offer and whether it aligns with what you want to achieve for your day. So the perfect example is like your wedding photographer. So wedding photographers don't just take pictures, they create a vibe and they have their own style. So it's really important to make sure you pick the right one. So for example, if you're looking for pictures at the end of your wedding that are like a romantic, dreamy vibe, then you want to make sure that you pick a photographer that pictures already reflect that so that you know that they're going to be able to deliver on the day. So it's thinking about things like that really. So tip number 2 is to find out what the wedding suppliers are like in person. So a great way of doing this is to perhaps go find some wedding fairs, or maybe seek some out online, like on social media and their websites, and just take a look at what they've got to offer. I mean, social media is such an amazing tool nowadays to find out what the actual supplier is like behind the business. Stories are fantastic for seeing behind the scenes, and if they share that kind of thing, then that is going to really help you decide whether they're the right fit for you. So I would highly recommend checking those kind of things out. And also you want to look at their review page, and any feedback that they've got on their website or their social media, what they decide to share. And then it will give you more of an idea of what other couples or even suppliers say about working with them. So that's a really good tip. So finally, tip number 3 is to make sure that you ask all the questions. Now, it's so easy at the beginning when you really like a supplier, you want to get them booked, and you've been in contact with them and you ask them lots of questions about their products or their services, but you forget to ask them if they're available for your date. And then you might be disappointed because then they might not be available. So it's really important to just remember to ask them, are they available from the very beginning, and then you can move forward with all the other questions. It's so easy also to forget about asking if their prices include VAT, if they have insurance, do they charge for travel expenses? So there's all of these other things that you might want to consider. And I have a really handy blog post that has lots of questions listed so that you can take it and ask your suppliers before you go ahead and book with them. So if you would like to check out that post, I will put the link in the description at the bottom, and then you can go and check it out when you want. So those are my 3 top tips for choosing your wedding suppliers. I hope you found it super helpful, and if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like and subscribe to my channel so that you get notified when new videos drop. Take care, and I'll see you soon.